Hello and welcome everyone to Cafe. I'm Crystal Candy.
And I'm Carol Barnes. So it's great to be back with you to share all the fun and exciting events happening this week.
So the Orlando Museum of Art, such a beautiful collection they have, and they're always doing really cool events.
And so we had Clarence go out there to see what's new, what's going on. It's a beautiful museum. If you've never been, do yourself a favor and see the Museum of Art.
It seems like every time I come here, there's something new, but there are some permanent exhibitions here.
Yeah, so we do have traveling exhibitions throughout the year, but we're really proud of our permanent collection that features contemporary art, traditional style paintings, those types of things. We also have a great contemporary graphics exhibition that's on view all the time. Famous prints from artists like Andy Warhol and Lichtenstein, so really famous artists that people know. We also have a great abstract exhibition that features some sculpture and kind of more creative outside the box works. And then we also have a collection of artifacts from the ancient Americas that's on view. So there's really something for everybody at the museum.
When you say something for everybody, I always think about like young artists, and I mean really young, like summer camps and things like that.
Yeah, so throughout the year we offer a lot of great programs for art lovers of all ages. We do our summer camps, winter art camp, and a spring art camp that's available for kids. We also have our annual big events, our fundraisers with Council of 101, Art in Bloom, and then also the Festival of Trees around the holidays, which are great fun for the entire family.
All right, and the thing I know you know I'm going to ask about, and that is the gift shop.
Yes, oh my gosh, our shop is my favorite. We have free parking, open every day that the museum's open, Tuesday through Sunday. Great collection of just unique gifts, and again, just something for everybody on your list.
Best gift shop ever. No, I'm kidding. So what else can people expect when they come here? If they've never been here, what other things would you say?
I'd say what we offer is a really unique experience. You know, it's not too much, it's not overwhelming. There's just enough to kind of feed that artistic side of everybody, and it's really approachable and just easy to appreciate what we have here.
Maureen, thank you so much. Make sure that you take advantage of the Orlando Museum of Art because it makes living in Orlando one of the best things ever.
I'm always drawn to the exhibits there that are very interactive and are made up of all different materials. There's something there for whatever draws your eye.
Absolutely, and that's the thing about the Orlando Museum of Art. The new exhibits, but then the existing things like the Chihuly glassware. Ooh. I just gravitate to that every time I go. So it's such a great museum. And as I said, do yourself a favor. If you've never gone, take the time to spend a couple hours at the Museum of Art.
It's absolutely worth it. Well, the Art and History Museums of Maitland are rolling out the welcome mat for the youngest artists among us with Little Creatives and Me on August 19th from 10 to 11 a.m. This adorable program designed especially for babies and toddlers and their very special person features songs, circle time, stories, and a hands-on art activity crafted for tiny hands and curious little minds. It's set in the beautiful main garden of the historic campus, and it's the kind of morning that makes childhood magical. For more information, visit artandhistory.org.
On August 19th, the Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra presents Summer Serenades, Stars, Stripes, and Rima at the University Club of Winter Park at 7 p.m. This elegant evening of live orchestral music beautifully celebrates the patriotic spirit of America's 250th year, weaving together powerful performances that will move you deeply and probably make you stand up and applaud more than once. It is a night of musical excellence in a gorgeous setting. For tickets and full details, visit orlandophil.org.
Unleash your inner artist at Workshop Beautiful Cafe, Scenes in Watercolor at the Art and History Museum's Maitland on August 20th from 6 to 9 p.m. This hands-on class invites you to capture the warmth, charm, and gentle bustle of cafe life through the luminous medium of watercolor. And the best part is you do not have to be a professional artist to join in. Thank goodness. Come ready to paint, learn, experiment, and perhaps discover a creative side of yourself that you never knew existed. For class times, fees, and registration, visit artandhistory.org.
Families, clear your schedules for the Florida Kids and Family Expo on August 22nd and 23rd at the Orange County Convention Center. This action-packed two-day extravaganza is the ultimate family fun fest, loaded with exhibitors, activities, entertainment, and everything your family needs to discover the very best that Central Florida has to offer. If you have little ones in your life, this is absolutely your weekend. For more information and tickets, visit mycentralfloridafamily.com.
The Florida Kids and Family Expo is coming back to the Orange County Convention Center, and I am here with the founder of the Expo, Brandy Zuralik. And I appreciate you being here today. I had the opportunity to go a couple of years ago, and you guys call it Central Florida's largest family play date, which I love, a play date, but for the whole family.
Yeah, for sure. So it's twofold. It's one for the parents to be able to come out and find what's possible in Central Florida, but it's also a play date in that the parents are going to have just as much fun as the kids have. We have a photo that I absolutely love of a dad standing next to Batman, and he's holding one little girl, and he's got his daughter standing in front of him, probably about 4 years old, and it's his face that is lit up with Batman standing right next to him. So I would say it's for the whole family.
So the 4-year-old girl probably wanted to see maybe a different
Yes,
character.
maybe she was there for the princess.
But Dad said first, you
Yes.
gotta get Batman.
We try to bring something for everyone in the family.
That's something that you have at the Expo is the character interactions, which is very popular.
It is. So the character interactions, we have everything from princesses, superheroes. We've had Captain Jack Sparrow and Bluey, all the way to Professor Wonder over at WonderWorks, and we have different characters from each of the businesses that are also there that have characters as part of their marketing.
Yeah, so let's talk about that because you have a lot of exhibitors. So these are exhibitors who really run the gamut from maybe like an after-school program or something that would be applicable for families.
Right. So when I go into anything, I like a broad spectrum. I don't like things just focused on. So it's not just schools, it's not just sports, it's not just medical, financial, it's not just dental, it is everything. So we touch on all of those categories, but we also have entertainment, we have home products, home services, we have tutoring services. I was that mom that didn't know what was happening in Central Florida, and so I wanted to be able to put together an event that could help moms like me. As an example, there are certain entertainment venues that have been here forever, and I've lived here for over 50 years, and I had never been. And I never even thought about taking my kids there because I thought, oh, that's touristy. And so it's really nice to go and see that, no, they have something for Florida residents too, you've never been. And so it just kind of gives families an idea of things that are possible, not only from an entertainment standpoint, but you know, there are charter schools in addition to our public schools. So there are different charter schools that come out, or private schools, or preschools that you might not have even thought about putting your child into. So it's really not only introducing you to the different schools and businesses and organizations, but also giving you the idea of, I never thought about doing that before. So it's twofold there too.
So that's what I think is so great about the Kids and Family Expo is that you do have these resources and the parents are there for those and maybe for the pictures with Batman as well.
Yes.
But you've got these fun zones
Yes.
all throughout to keep kids engaged. So the fun zones, and we also have to talk about the animal encounters.
Yes, so again, I'm a mother and I have 2 boys, and so I know when I'm taking them somewhere that I need something that's beneficial to me, but also that's going to entertain them, because one without the other just doesn't work. So we create the opportunity for parents to interview and look at and collect information on all of these different vendors, but we want the kids to have a blast. So we have everything from a petting zoo, pony rides, camel rides, touch-a-trucks, bounce houses, rock climbing, wrestling ring, live entertainment, aerial acts. We have different animal interactions. We've got skunks coming this year.
What?
We have
Skunks?
parrots coming this year. Kids can put parrots on their shoulders and take pictures with them. It's all included with admission. Some of them have an additional nominal fee to experience, but most everything you're going to find at the expo is included with admission.
Well, I was telling you earlier that when I went, as a reporter, I got to hold an alligator from Gatorland, and so that was pretty popular.
Yes.
So now you're saying we've got skunks, and I remember pony rides.
Yes.
I would say, and I don't know what your opinion would be of this, but is it enough to come just for one day?
So it's a great question because we do have a weekend pass, and we
Okay.
do have families that get the weekend pass and come back both days. Me personally, if I'm digging in and really spending quality time, not only watching the kids play, but also talking to the exhibitors, I need 2 days because we do have over 200 exhibitors. So it's not your typical fair or festival that you're going to go to in your community where there's maybe 15 or 20 exhibitors. No, there's over 200. So it's really, if you want to dig in and extract all of the information that you possibly can, you can certainly come both days. We discount the second day heavily so that you can just do that.
And I don't think that you're going to have any problem telling your kids, guess what, kids, we're going
have to go
back to the
back."
expo.
We have parents that will come to us and tell us, my kids talk about it all year long. When's the expo coming? When's the expo coming? It just warms our heart.
And you timed it right after the start or right before the start of most schools.
Right.
And that was on purpose. right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We always do it just after, and I always say celebrate a successful week or two back at school. If your kids have had a great week or two, reward them by coming to the expo. It's also kind of a back to school event because we do have different schools and tutoring companies and things that you might want to learn more about. But we do that on purpose because we want the kids to get into school, get settled, and then have something to look forward to. So my youngest son was always a little nervous going to school, and I could always say to him, look, go do this at school, have a success, and when you're done, we're going to go to the expo this weekend. And even though I'm planning it, he gets to go and have fun, and while I'm working. And but that would always give him something to sort of help him through those first few days at school with his anxiety. He would know that that expo was coming and something to give him to look forward to.
Well, you put so much thought into
Yes,
this. And I love
yes.
that as a mom, you looked at the timing, you looked at what other parents would need. So it is the expo that you can go to your website and find tickets about, but you also have more information on your website year-round for families to discover, right?
Right, because the expo is only once a year, so we want to make sure families are connected to ideas for family fun all year. So we have mycentralfloridafamily.com, which is a parent's guide to both news and events happening in Central Florida. So you can go read our news guide, which will tell you upcoming events and things that are happening, whether it be at the theme parks or in and around different communities. But we also have one of the most popular parts of our site is the daily calendar of events, or sometimes we call it the family calendar, where you can go on any given day and it's hour by hour what's happening in Central Florida. So if you decide if you're a stay-at-home mom maybe, and you are raising the kids or you're homeschooling, you can go on a Thursday at 9 o'clock and go, okay, what's going on today? I got to get them out of the house. Or you're looking forward to the weekend, what's happening this weekend so that we can plan our weekend. That was one of the biggest things I always used to do with my family before I started this was, what's everybody doing this weekend? Because I wanted to go out and have family fun, make memories. And nobody ever knew in my office where I work. Nobody ever knew, like, we don't know. I would come back on Monday morning and somebody would be like, oh, we went to the Manatee Festival. And I'm like, where did you find that? And going back to, we were like one of the first ones in Central Florida to do this. So there are other websites now which we are so proud to partner with that also have calendars, but back then we couldn't find what was happening. And so that's why we started this going on 12 years ago, because we wanted to help families find the fun in Central Florida for the locals.
Awesome. So you heard it. For the hour-by-hour calendar or to get those tickets, what's the website?
It is mycentralfloridafamily.com, and if that's a lot of words, you can also go to orlandokidsexpo.com. It will also route you to the website.
All right. So much fun to be had.
It is.
Brandy Zaralik, thank you so much for joining
I
us
appreciate
today.
you letting us talk about it. Thank you.
Absolutely. And do not forget, Visit Orlando's Magical Dining is still going strong through August. If you have not yet indulged in a gorgeous multi-course prix-fixe dinner at one of Central Florida's finest restaurants, there is still time to treat yourself and someone you love. With dozens of outstanding restaurants participating across every cuisine imaginable, Magical Dining is your ticket to a truly unforgettable evening out. Reservations are highly recommended, and you can find yours and all the information at magicaldining.com.
Your last chance is coming up fast to experience the Florida Prize in Contemporary Art at the Orlando Museum of Art. This outstanding exhibition closes August 23rd. The Florida Prize is one of the state's most prestigious honors for visual artists, showcasing the best and brightest of contemporary art being created right here in the Sunshine State. It is bold, it is beautiful, and it's almost gone. So do not let this one get away. Plan your visit at omart.org.
On August 20th, Third Thursday, Orlando returns to City Arts for an evening of downtown arts and culture that is uniquely, unmistakably Orlando. This monthly celebration of creativity fills the City Arts Gallery with art, energy, and the vibrant community spirit that makes downtown Orlando so extraordinarily special. It's the perfect excuse to venture downtown. You can also discover great art, support local artists, and connect with your fellow culture lovers. For more information, visit cityartsorlando.com.
Lots of art things going on this week.
And you don't have to be a professional artist, as we said, to
I
discover
like
some
that.
of this.
And it is. It's always lots of fun, whether you're artistically inclined or, as we've often mentioned, you may find that you do have a good time doing art of some type, and there's so many opportunities.
I got into, over the summer, back into pottery. And I am not a professional. I just did it for fun, and really, it's kind of therapeutic just to get your hands dirty. So whether you get your hands dirty in some clay or some paint, it is such a good, it does good for your soul.
And going to these different activities, maybe you're new to Central Florida, you're new to the Orlando area, that's where you can really meet folks that, are like-minded, and you can find friendships at these.
I got to tell you, the ladies that I met at the pottery and the conversations that went on while we were sitting around the table pounding clay was quite entertaining.
I almost want to ask, was there wine involved in this pottery class?
No, but that would have amped it up a couple notches. Ooh, well, that wraps up this week of events, you guys. If you have one you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Crystal Candy.
And I'm Carol Barnes. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community, and have a wonderful week.
Let's see what Carissa's cooking up
in this week's Taste of the Town.
Hello and welcome to Taste of the Town. I'm Carissa Clark. I'm here at Teak Neighborhood Grill in Metro West Orlando, and I have the pleasure of introducing you to their chef, Chef Anthony. Chef Anthony, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for having us here.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, word has it that you all are famous for your burgers. You make some incredible burgers, and you might be the method behind the madness. Is this true?
It's true.
What inspires you to make these burgers?
Anything that I like outside of the box.
Outside of the box. So
yeah.
you like to be creative.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the name of the burger here that you're going to make today?
We're going to do the Drunken Monk.
Okay.
It's one of our staple burgers.
Okay.
It's been around since we opened.
Okay, all right, so let's get going. Sounds good.
All right, so we're going to start off with our pretzel bun
Okay.
that we have toasted. From there we have our herb mayo that we make in-house.
And herb mayo?
Yes.
Very nice.
So we put that on the bottom.
No, I wouldn't think to put that on the bottom. Very nice.
Oh, yeah. And you missed it, and on the top.
Oh, and on the top.
Yeah. After that, we have an onion jam that we make in-house too.
Onion jam.
Yeah.
I love onions. I feel like onions help make a burger, but I'm an onion gal. Oh, that's beautiful.
You're gonna like that. And then we have roasted tomatoes.
Okay.
So.
And oh, those look delicious.
Very simple to make, actually.
Right. And
Very,
it
very
looks like you roast them here as well. They look
Yes.
beautiful.
Salt, pepper,
See
olive
that?
oil, oven. That's all you need.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put the burger on top,
Oh.
and then we have our bacon. Our cheese. Well, our cheese first. Our provolone cheese. Yeah.
Provolone cheese.
Our provolone cheese, and then our bacon.
And then you kiss it with bacon. You see that? You see the X?
And
Very
then after that,
nice.
we have chips that we make in house too, fresh. We fry.
Do you really?
Yes.
That's really special.
We cut these ourselves and
Do you?
we fry them ourselves.
Oh my
every day.
word. That is amazing.
These are gonna go right on top.
Oh. Does
Right
this
there.
are you feeling joy at home the way that I am? I am feeling very happy, Chef. Very, very happy.
And then after that, you're gonna take our cheddar cheese sauce.
Cheddar cheese.
This
So
may-
there's provolone cheese, and then you're adding cheddar
Cheese
cheese
to
to the top of the bun.
right. And then after that, you're just gonna go right, hold your chips down a little bit,
Ah!
give it a little swash. That is gonna be
That
our
is
drunken
a
monk.
sight.
Yeah.
That is a sight.
So
That is wonderful. And where did you come up with the name?
actually the owner came up with the name.
Did he really?
Yeah. So when I got here, this burger was already set.
That was already.
Yeah.
So what's also fun here as well is not only are they known for these burgers because this looks incredible, but they also have two reoccurring events, right? Basically every week, a couple times a week. One of them specifically is you have a trivia night,
Yes.
right? And so how does the trivia work?
It's Tuesday nights. We have trivia here starts at 7 to 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And then we have a trivia on Friday, 8 o'clock. We do a different theme every Tuesday, every Friday. You know, you come
Wow,
on
that
in.
takes a lot of effort.
Yeah.
To be able to have a theme
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And then what is this brunch that I hear
Oh,
about?
the brunch is amazing.
What?
Yes.
Look at how happy that makes you.
The brunch is very amazing.
Is it really?
We have a full brunch menu, a lot of niche stuff on there to eat. But then we also introduced music bingo,
Okay.
which is Saturday and Sunday. Same thing, different
Okay.
themes. Last week we had Taylor Swift. This week we might have country or
Okay.
90s.
That sounds
So,
great. Wow, that is wonderful. And I cannot wait to have a taste. Thank you so much for telling me all about this.
You're welcome.
This, my friend, let me see. You see this? I'm going to get a bite on the back end. I want to taste some of the sauce particularly. It's on my nose, I think. That is delicious.
Big burger.
Oh, but Chef Anthony, thank you.
You're welcome.
Please go to our website for more details. I invite you to come to Teak Neighborhood Grill for your taste of the town. Until then, I'll see you around town.